Hey guys, welcome to the TTM autograph haul video. This is Wednesday's video. We have 12 this week, or this front part of the week. Big difference than the last half of last week. So really excited. We got some pretty cool ones here. Let's go ahead and just get going. We have Colleyville, Texas. If you have any questions on the address, go to Sports Card Forum. My username is SweetBob, so if you type in a player and like that I got this week, you can see which ones I sent to and which one I have the success. It's usually towards the bottom. Usually it's the newest address, but sometimes it's not. So, okay, we got 4 of 4 at 16 days. We got Steve Dunning. We got a 78. I don't know what, there's like a hair in there. We have a 78, a 71, and two 73s. Mr. Dunning, he is 75 years old, played from 70 to 77. Indians, Rangers, Angels, Expos, and A's. He went straight to the majors. He did not spend any time in the minors right away. Another claim to fame is that he hit a Grand Slam in 1971. And that was the last AL pitcher to hit a Grand Slam until 2008 when King Felix hit a Grand Slam with the Mariners. So very happy to get these back. This one, I'm very, very excited. Deerfield Beach, Florida. 3 of 4, 19 days. I saw someone get a success from this gentleman, and I sent right away. It's Terry Forster. He actually wrote a little note as well. I offered him 2 of the cards, and I kind of put him in a sleeve, and I put a little piece of blue tape on it, and I said, please keep. So I knew which ones to give him, or he knew which ones to take, because I needed the 87 tops for my set, and he's been very hard to get throughout his career. So we got an 87 and an 85. Mr. Forster, he is 73 years old. Played from 71 to 86 for the White Sox, Pirates, Dodgers, Braves, and Angels. World Series winner in 1981 with the Dodgers. AL saves leader in 74. He only had 10 games in Single A before he was called up to the majors with the White Sox. Sporting News reliever of the year in 1972. He was a much better reliever than a starter. David Letterman actually made fun of his weight later on in the mid-80s. Which led to an appearance on the late night show. And when Terry Forster came out, he was eating a sandwich. So it was lighthearted. It was probably pretty cool to go to the show. And so at least that led to something pretty nice. So yeah, so this is I really like this. This is cool. So if you need Terry Forster for a set or anything like that, offer him a couple cards. And it seems like that's the way to get him. So Greer, South Carolina, 5 of 5, 13 days. We got Eddie Taubensee. I think that's all of them. So we got a 92 tops, 92 tops traded. I should have known. I just did this set not long ago. We have a 92 score, 93 or 94 Bowman. It's 92. Okay, 92 Bowman. And 92 Flavor Ultra. Mr. Taubensee, he is 56 years old, played from 91 to 2001 with the Indians, Astros, and Reds. He was traded at part of a couple players on each side. It's traded from the Indians to the Astros. This right here, this trade. He was traded from the Indians to the Astros for Kenny Lofton. And Kenny Lofton went to have a very great career, especially with the Indians. And Mr. Taubensee was a hitting coach for years. So I really need to get more 92 scores. I like this set, actually. I'm trying to do this video pretty quick. Quite early than I usually do, just because there's some bad storms coming, and I don't want my power to maybe go out later on. I think around 7 or 8. I think we're supposed to get hit a little bit. Not too bad. I think the worst part is the south of us. I know some people in Oklahoma and Nebraska maybe got hit real hard earlier today. Auburn, Alabama, 2 of 2, 74 days. This is Gregg Olson. I was really happy to get this back because this is kind of on my list when I first started doing TTM to get him, because he used to be quite consistent TTMer. But Mr. Olson, he is 58 years old, played from 88 to 2001 for the Orioles, Braves, Indians, Royals, Tigers, Astros, Twins, Diamondbacks, and Dodgers. I did not realize he played for that many teams. I remember the first couple, but I don't remember him on the Astros or Tigers at all. So, he was an All-Star in 1990, first reliever ever to win the AL Rookie of the Year in 1989. He pitched a combined no-hitter in 1991, member of the Orioles Hall of Fame. He's a cancer survivor. He had prostate cancer in 2021, and he is currently an adjunct professor at Auburn. I don't know if he has anything to do with the baseball team, but I imagine Auburn probably... I know he was a student coach or student manager a few years back, so I imagine that he's working with the baseball team in some capacity. So Monroeville, Pennsylvania, 4 of 3, 49 days. We got JT Thomas. He actually added his business card too. He's got a 78, 76, and the 75 got smushed a little bit, or smeared. But yeah, he got the little Hemingway whiskeys. Looks like he's an ambassador, so a whiskey ambassador. I don't see anything in the back here. Looks like they do some sort of rum as well. So if you're in the, I guess, Pennsylvania area, check those out. But Mr. Thomas, he is 73 years old. Played for the Steelers and then a single season for the Broncos later on. 4-time Super Bowl champ, Pro Bowler in 1976. He was taken 24th overall in the 1973 draft. He was sandwiched in between Hall of Famer Ray Guy and Hall of Famer Joe DeLamielleure in the draft. So, all right, we got Portland, Oregon. 3 of 3, 16 days. We got Ron Stone. We have a 71. Is this a high number? No, it's not. 70 and a 68. I believe Mr. Frank Peters does not sign for some reason. I don't know if he's passed away or not. Yeah, we got Mr. Stone. He's 82 years old. Played from 66 to 72 for the Kansas City A's and Phillies. He was basically a quad A, 4A player. He was up and down a lot. They sent him to the minors and brought him back up. Over the course of his career, he appeared in 388 career games. So I would love to get this completed, but yeah, I forget what the reason is. I assume he's passed away, but I don't want to say that he is or not. But go to Sports Card Forum and check it out. I'm sure I will later. Mesa, Arizona, 4 of 4, 24 days. I got Dave Dravecky. This is the 87 update. Yeah, 88 tops, 89 tops. I like this card. It's a good picture. And then the 84 Padres team leader card gets complete with Terry Kennedy. Mr. Dravecky is 69 years old. He played from 82 to 89 for the Padres and Giants. All-Star in 1983. Cancer survivor, I believe, multiple times. He suffered it in his arm, and he had a spiral fracture of his humerus when he was trying to make a comeback. He had another cancer issue in his arm, and he had his arm amputated. So, yeah, that's rough. I did actually watch a video about the 4 or 5 pitchers that's had spiral fractures of their humerus. It's a very devastating injury, and I believe only one player has really successfully came back, and it was the guy, I think Michael Saunders on the Rays. Tom Browning had it, and it's one of those things that's like they don't really know what causes it. I mean, there is an unbelievable amount of torque that is put on the humerus, but it is a horrible injury that a pitcher can suffer. But yeah, look it up on YouTube. It's very interesting, the video itself. It does show a few times where it happens. Yeah, but it is something that's very interesting, and hopefully that doesn't happen to a pitcher ever again, because yeah, it pretty much ends a career. Madison, Wisconsin, 2 of 2, 47 days. We got Pat Richter. He wrote on the back of the card here. We got a 68. I'm pretty sure that is. I don't know why. Now, since I'm not doing as much football here recently, I'm drawing a blank here. I believe that's 68 tops, for sure a 69. Mr. Richter, he's pretty up there, I believe. Yeah, 83 years old. Played from 63 to 70 for the Redskins. Consensus All-American at Wisconsin. The Badgers retired his number 88. He went number 7 in the draft, right before guys like Kermit Alexander and Don Brum. He was the Wisconsin athletic director from 1989 to 2004. A lot of success in football and basketball. I believe he was integral in hiring Barry Alvarez as the football coach. And he's a member of the College Football Hall of Fame. All right, this one, Irving, Texas. We all know who this is. 4 of 4, 340 days. I actually thought this got lost, so that's why I sent to him again late last year, I think, and then I got it back, like a week or two later. So I just assumed this was lost. So to get this back's pretty cool. I was trying to get this Fleer Metal. I was getting a bunch of these signed at that point. Skybox, I have no clue what year that is. 95. 91 Pro Set. I do like this card. I think I resent that card before, and this set's pretty cool as well. It's 94 Score. I believe the last time I sent him a couple Canadian football cards, but I'm not going to go into too detail about Rocket here. He's 55 years old, played for the Raiders, Panthers, and Cowboys in the NFL, and then the CFL. He played for the Toronto Argonauts. Unanimous All-American in 1990 for Notre Dame. Member of the College Football Hall of Fame, and he had 28 NFL touchdowns. I believe if he came up now, teams would figure out a better way to fit him in the game. Very talented, very elusive, maybe not the greatest hands, but kickoff return, especially now since they're changing the rules with that and having a touchback move to the 35. I think you're going to see a lot more emphasis on the returns. Gilbert, Arizona, 4 of 3, 14 days. I do enjoy this one a lot. We got Bob Oldis. I got him maybe early fall last year. He inscribes an index card here with the 1960 World Champs. And then this is 54. I've gotten a couple of these signed recently. 63 and 62. Mr. Oldis is 97 years old. He's currently the 5th oldest living MLB player. He played from 53 to 63 for the Senators, Pirates, and Phillies. World Series champion in 1960. He was a reserve catcher. The most games he appeared in any season was in the 40s, I believe. It was like 43 maybe total games. Most of his career, he was like the 3rd string catcher. After he retired, he's a longtime coach and a very long-time scout with the Marlins. So, yeah. I believe this is one of the last ones I can get signed, just because, I think Vern Law and there's maybe one other that I haven't already gotten signed, but, Bobby Shantz. That's another one. We got New Smyrna Beach, Florida, 4 of 4, 47 days. I did send to Mr. Stanley one of the first submissions, and I believe that one did get lost. So I sent to him again, early this year. We got 90 tops. Then we got this impact card. I think I bought a lot of something. Fleer Impact. What year is this? 2000. 87 tops and 87 tops traded, which is the main reason why I sent to him. Mr. Stanley is 61 years old. Played for the Rangers, Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and A's. All-Star in 1995. Silver Slugger in 93. He moved to first base and DH later in his career, and he caught Nolan Ryan's final no-hitter. That occurred in May of 91. So we got one more here. We got Meridian, Idaho, 2 of 2, 11 days. We got Tommy Sisk, and we have a 64 and a 67. Mr. Sisk is 82 years old, played from 62 to 70 for the Pirates, Padres, and White Sox. Early in his career, he was a much better reliever. He was kind of rushed to the majors at age 20. He turned into a solid starter by about 67, but he struggled in the expansion whenever he was on the expansion Padres his final 2 years of his career, and no pitcher was very good on that squad. So yeah, they racked up many losses. So I don't think a single pitcher had anywhere close to double-digit wins. So yeah, so very nice to get those back. If you think I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. Please like the video and comment down below if your favorite return of the week, or some guys that you're sending out yourself, or just any questions about TTM at all. I'm very active in the comments below. So I just want to thank everyone for watching. We're getting more views lately, which is amazing, and I think we're not quite near 500 subscribers yet. I think we're at 440 something. So very happy. It was just a couple weeks ago we weren't even at 400. So very happy. And like I said before, whenever I first started this channel, I thought it was just going to be me documenting what I got the week, but it's turning into something pretty cool community, cool people down below that I've actually became, pretty solid friends with. I message on Facebook and whatever. So, yeah, so I just want to thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you on for Sunday's video. Thanks.